And welcome back to the Hot Lap. We are asking whether Max Verstappen is indeed a spoiled brat. Well, that's the opinion of a certain esports Williams F1 driver. Yeah, he races for that Williams esports team. And he had a few interesting things to say in what was quite an interesting incident. So here we go. Spoiled brat Max Verstappen, the target of X-rated Williams sim driver rant. I tell you what, that's something you would not think of seeing in 2025. Spoiled brat Verstappen, the target of an X-rated Williams sim driver rant. I think if that was on your bingo card, you'd think I'm not winning this line. So Red Bull driver Verstappen, he's been labelled as a spoiled brat who would be nothing without his father. Yeah, in a furious rant by a Williams-affiliated sim racer. What happened? What caused that outburst, pray tell? So Verstappen, who claimed a fourth consecutive world championship in F1 in 2024, is known to be a passionate online racer, went away from the F1 scene. If you will remember Hungary, everyone was blaming his esports as to why he was in such a bad mood. So the Dutchman picked up his first penalty of this year, of the 2025 season, earlier this month, after causing a collision at the first corner of a sim race at a virtual Daytona. But Verstappen's car suffered heavy damage. It was hit with a drive-through penalty. He finished 12th, yada, yada, yada. But, and here is the interesting bit, the 27-year-old Max Verstappen was once again in the wars this week while competing in a virtual race at Road America, colliding with Jaden Monoz. Sorry, Jaden, if I've got that pronunciation wrong. But incidentally, he is a member of the Williams iRacing Academy. This was on the approach to the first corner. Monoz was heard commenting after the initial incident, "Look how dumb he is. He doesn't change ever. He's so dumb." But what happened there? So circulating at the back of the field, Verstappen is then believed to have deliberately, after the initial incident, waited for Monoz to come around to lap him before deliberately hitting his rival a second time. This is the common revenge tactic for most Gran Turismo lobbies, I think, unless you have the absolute, or Forza lobbies or F1 lobbies. It happens a lot, sadly. And it sparked a stunning rant who argued that Verstappen would be nobody without his father, Jos Verstappen, who made 106 starts between, Jos Verstappen. Monoz said, "I knew it. This is why you're gifted everything in your life, Max. You're a spoiled brat. You'd be nothing without your father. You'd be nothing. You'd be a nobody. He's such a bleep idiot." Verstappen's sim racing wars come at the start of a year in which he will be walking a disciplinary tightrope with a potential F1 ban looming. But we don't need to talk about that F1 ban. He does have lots of penalty points, though. And the most penalty points since that whole thing was brought in. But let's have a look at the incident. It's almost like we're doing the sim racing straight on behind Grand Prix. This is on.
Still there.
Okay, so let's begin, shall we? So here they are. They're racing. It's looking okay, I guess.
Clear.
Oh,
I knew it.
Okay, let's go back again. It's almost loud.
Still there.
And I'm assuming that's when he gets taken out.
Left side. Clear on the left. You've
I
got
know.
wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
This is why you were gifted everything in your life, Max.
Got
Awkward.
damage on the left
You're a
side.
spoiled brat. You'd be nothing without your father. You'd be
Down
nothing.
right. Left side. Keep to the
You'd
right.
be a nobody.
Oh, there we go. Oh, there he is again.
Oh, great. Look at him.
No damage. Car looks clean. Left side.
Look how
Clear on
dumb
the
he
left.
is.
Go right.
I mean, it says here during a sim race. Oh, hello. Let's go back a bit. Does it?
Clear
Dumb
on the
he
left.
is.
Go
Okay,
right.
let's pause it again. During a sim race at Road America, Max got caught in a fight with Williams esports driver at the start of the race. They tangle with the latter losing his rear wing and spinning out of the race, winning contention. Later in the race, Max took revenge. Yeah, let's be honest, 100% Max's fault. Shouldn't be doing that. That is a four-time Formula One world champion, let's be fair, who should know better. Spoiled? Yes. All there because his father? No, let's be fair, he's very talented. I don't know if it's spoiled, but bad loser. I most certainly think. Now, this is another incident, which I think we sort of covered way back when. Max gets revenge on a driver that crashes into him. This is from Verstappen,
Seconds up the road in front.
Max Verstappen and Sven Hasse have had I thought Sven Hasse was going to go for it at some point.
Goodness.
Oh dear, oh no, red line of Italy.
Okay, and that was red line. The Verstappen's team you worked with were all spun by this guy, which obviously is very frustrating.
And it's Verstappen that hits Pinto as Haase went deep and I think ran Verstappen into his teammate.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's Max there.
And Max Verstappen are going to have a fight if they were in real life anyway, because they were absolutely at each other. Side by side up the hill as well between Thompson and Kwiatkowski at the moment. That's high risk. And they've made it work.
It's madness.
Now, see what Max does to get his revenge. Yes, I see this in Gran Turismo Forza all the time. But the question is, should an F1 World Champion be doing this? No, absolutely not.
Even up here, Rainer Talvar breaks away at the front. There's Maciejewski in the Drago racing car trying to send it up the inside, but 3 wide behind for a moment.
You'll see
as
Max
Bongo
go in.
gets the door slam shut on him. You've got Kwiatkowski that slid on through. Max Verstappen, I think, is making a statement. And it's going to be ugly, that's for sure. Just give it a sec.
What are they doing now?
Just wait.
Well,
And there we go. This is it.
Here
Donk.
we go. There's the statement.
Yeah,
I mean,
Sven Hasse was.
I get it.
It's
frustrating, but why?
This is definitely Hasse's fault.
I mean, yes, that's his fault. He launched him into Verstappen, caused him,
race leader.
and then there's caused him race lead.
Verstappen running into the back
caused
of
him
Josh
obviously a
Thompson,
position.
but, I mean,
there we go. Verstappen's
he
like,
was
I'm going to
committed.
get this
He
guy. He
knew what
obviously
he was
crosses
doing.
the line, kind of cheats. This is Max,
You can say that's one word
and
for
he
it.
just goes and smacks him, and there we go. I
there
mean,
we are. That's.
And we'll now try and close.
a bit unbecoming, really, of a 4-time, potentially 5-time world champion, wouldn't you say? I like Max, but this is, there we go. It's a bit hard to justify that, really, isn't it? Even if you're the most stellar Verstappen fan, it's kind of sad and a bit pathetic that he goes to that level. I guess that's why people like him, maybe because he does that. Not really a fan of doing that, but there we go. But comment below, let us know if you think that's a good and bad thing. I just thought it was quite interesting because I wasn't sure how much coverage this would actually get. With obviously Lewis Hamilton crashing his Ferrari in the test, I think today as well. At least at the time of recording, whoops-a-daisy, Lewis. I guess I don't know if we'll do a video about that, but there we go. So if you made it to the end, thank you very much. But just by clicking on this video, I want to thank you. And if you want to do a bit more, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit the notification button if you do not want to miss a video. And if you want to do a bit more, just give us a like. That would be amazing. Thank you very much. Stay safe and speak to you soon.